Alright, now we're going to go ahead and switch over to riding someone's butt. Let's go ahead and find a car to get on. Still going to be distracted. I'm just going to see how long it takes for me to rear end them. Wow, that took so long. Alright, let's find another car that I can go ahead and trail. Make it even harder by going with a shorter car that I can barely see. The way I'm doing is I'm just putting my hand off to the side of my face and occasionally looking at it like I'm looking at a phone. Let's go ahead and distracted drive on our way to find another car. Oh, there's a car. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just ride right behind him. The VW Fox. Weird. Not familiar with it. Also, I am in a very appropriate car. Nissan Sentra. He didn't really stop, but alright. Alright, now let's go ahead and switch to a different style. Not surprisingly good. We're gonna go ahead and just cut up without really looking. So we're gonna make some blind passes where you're not supposed to make any passes because you might hit cars, to demonstrate just how unsafe you can be, even in a Nissan Sentra. So basically just driving entirely however the hell I want. Oh, almost just got into a head-on collision. It is so easy to be dangerous on the road. Like, and this is Forza where the roads are wide and the cars are slow. Real life, you'd be dead as hell, like super quick. Of course, people would brake earlier than the cars do here, but man, you could just be so dangerous. And that's another crash. We've gotten so many crashes today, just driving like an absolute Nissan owner. I'm gonna go ahead and just go into this hill blind. It's fine. Of course, I guess I am driving a little too good for a Nissan owner. Not distracted enough. I'm not overcorrecting my steering enough, nor am I understeering that much. So I guess I am staying in the lane. Right now I'm not distracted driving, of course. I'm looking, but I am deliberately driving like an absolute idiot. Going into a populated area here should be good. Let's see, just gonna go ahead and cut up recklessly wherever I don't have room. Clip the curbs, you know. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just stay over here in this area where there's a lot of people. You know, why not? Let's just go ahead and spin around. Because I'm lost, so I'll do that. Spin around in the middle of nowhere. Get lost. Oh shit, hit stuff. Yeah, whatever, you know. Alright, let's go back over here. Blindly go without checking my side. Hope no one's there. Good to go. Good thing I didn't crash there. Well, let's just go ahead and decide I'm going to go left into here. Hope no one comes out of it. Cool, we're good. Let's cut straight across into the gravel. Now let's drive like a true owner who doesn't know what the limit of grip is. I think Forza gives you too much of a chance. There's no way I'd be able to survive going 50 miles an hour in gravel on a Nissan Sentra front-wheel drive. Alright, now let's do a little bit more cutting up. We'll do cutting up while distracted, just for extra spice. Blind driving, there we go, good to go. Cutting up, alright, yep, good to go. And even though they're invisible, I'll still pretend they're not. Losing a ton of grip there, we're fine. Out of the way, out of the way. Yep. Ooh, that would have been a rear bumper strike. Ironically, in the left bumper where the Nissan dent is. Alright, cut up the Lamborghini because you're no more special than anyone else is. Alright. Cutting up on... Oh, that would have been a crash. Cutting up on tight, blind curves. Always a good thing to do. Don't mind my voice. I am just recovering from cold. And keep in mind, people legitimately do drive like this on the road around you. Did surprisingly well for being distracted before there. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam my brakes and decide I need to go over here because I missed my exit. We should go on the interstate, shouldn't we? Let's head over there. Oop. Whoopsies. Distracted driving again. Speeding everywhere, obviously, because why would you not speed? You're in a leased Nissan, probably no license. Oops, sorry. Don't care what you're driving, out my way. Clip the curb, who cares? Probably my mom's car anyways, or, well, maybe my mom's leased, who knows? Probably a weed dealer too, I don't know. I don't know what leased Nissan Sentra drivers are up to these days. Probably Pokemon card scalpers. And do be appreciative that I'm not giving scene accurate music because I do listen to Absolute Dog. I think this is where I have to go for the interstate. I'll just get blinded into that. Oh, that was close. If you were just a little bit more ahead, I would have died. Yep. Think about that. It's real life. Any of these head-on collisions would have been literally 2 people killed. Whoops. I am getting off my hand phone a little bit during curves, you know. I feel like most do. The ones who don't are truly idiotic, which I am emulating, but, you know. I'll be a little bit generous. Yep, oops, sorry. Oh, hey. That would have totally hit him. Real life, that would have been a smack. Of course, I guess they might have braked. But if that were another Nissan driver or a Jeep driver, then they would have died. GMC driver, I tell you. Relatively straight road, should be pretty safe. Just gotta check occasionally, make sure I don't hit them. Whoa, almost just flew off the edge. Oh, silly me. Just a little Nissan driver. But you know, I do gotta go to my 3rd boyfriend's house. What else am I gonna do? He's got drugs for me. Beautiful. I'll just stare at the windmills now because they're so cool. Oh, wow. Impressive. But yeah, I forgot about that one too. Staring at things outside of the road. And for that one, actually, I could use my controller, but you're leaning against my controller, so I can't touch it right now. So I'll just stare at the windmills that I can see. Because how cool they are. The flowers and stuff. Oop, whoops. Oh, okay. Now I'll just stare at the coast because of how cool that look at that coastline, man. It's the mountains over there. Oh, whoa, that was close. Yeah, look at that scenery. That's a lot of nice scenery. Telephone lines. Alright, we're coming over the interstate now. I guess I should have... Wait, is this... I get on the interstate? That was... probably illegal. Alright, we are getting onto the, I don't know, Autobahn, motorway. Oh, this is the wrong way. Shit. No problem. This is accurate to what they do, too. Okay, and now we are going to distracted drive. Massively speeding on the, whatever the British word is for interstate. What do they say? I forgot the word. It's not Autobahn, is it Autobahn? No, there's a word for it. I can't remember. Who cares? We're just gonna drive as fast as we want. Cut up some cars, you know. Show them who's boss. Look at me. Ooh, hey, get out of my way. Might do a little bit of oversteer, get into a collision, you know. Don't feel like it. Overcorrect. Have a little too much confidence in my brakes. Decide I need to cut over here, despite it being illegal. Alright, let's go ahead and get back up to speed again. I don't need to stay in my lane, who cares about that? If I get into a good amount of traffic, I'll just start cutting up without being on my hand phone. Yeah, show 'em who's boss. People who cut up really think they're good drivers when they're just not. Where are you going, buddy? You should have been in that lane a while ago. Look at that, look at that. Oop. Yeah, that's right. Oh, hey, why'd you get back in your lane, you idiot? I'm trying to cut up and you... Stop being all frantic. Surprising. See, why do they move around so much? What is wrong with them? Anyways, back to distracted driving. Could do a little bit of this, it's illegal. But, you know. Gotta be in the way of traffic, so why would I do that? Oh, that's a good amount of traffic up here. Alright. I'll just go full throttle into it, slam on my brakes at the last second, because that's the right thing to do, of course. Overtake on the weird side. Go ahead and do some of that. Now, I am driving a little too good for a Nissan Sentra driver. They would probably have a blown tire, maybe some bald tires, damaged transmission, leaking oil. So they wouldn't drive as good as this, likely. I also have a really low wheel degree, so I can easily make quick maneuvers. So yeah, you probably wouldn't see this from a real Nissan driver, but... Oh! You would see that. You know, you can always just scrape a Lamborghini. Or hit them, you know, whatever, who cares. Do a little bit of that, yeah, scare them off. And then if I go distracted here and not pay attention, I could slam my brakes and realize I'm going fast enough and slam my brakes again. And then just kind of like do that. Drive around the circle a little bit, because I don't know where I'm going. Realize I'm lost. Don't yield to the traffic. I am the traffic. It's a good meme for roundabouts. The Walter White, I don't yield to the traffic. I am the traffic. How are you guys taking so long? What are y'all doing? Oops. Oop, I went the wrong way. Let me just turn around for my exit. Whoa, you guys are crazy. You should have been out of my way. Anyways, let's go back to my exit. I'm gonna avoid this so it doesn't make cars go visible. Probably realistic to do that anyways. Let's go distracted again. Go around this guy on a turner distracted, and there's just... Yep, okay. That's fine. Scare him off. Now I'll go to a different idiotic car real quick, just to still keep it realistic. I got a one perfectly exact this. Fully blacked out with no mods except for tinted windows and a wing that does nothing on a Hellcat. Here we go. Flooring it every second because I'm cool, and everyone loves when you floor it. Oh yeah, alright. So now, I don't think these guys do distracted driving that much, they just drive like absolute idiots. So let's get back on the interstate and do some of that stuff. Ooh, whoa, overconfidence, but who cares, because my brakes are super cool and I'm super cool. Let's go ahead and, I guess I should just get in multiple cars and do accurate driving from how they would all drive, you know. Alright, we are on the motorway. Let's show them who's boss. I got a cool engine, so that means I'm cool, obviously. I drive as fast as I want because I'm cool. Screw them. Massively be overconfident in my steering ability at these speeds. show off on the cool cars. Oh my god! And kill someone. Cool. Yep, that's accurate. Go ahead and speed off real here. Look at the guys in my mirror and not pay attention to what's in front of me. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, hey, out the way. Stare at the ones in my mirror. Oh, shit. Yep, that would have killed me, probably. Maybe not. Would have killed someone. Oops, spin out. There you go, rear-wheel drive cars. Huh. I just realized, oh. So wheel not reset to maximum... Oh, no, it's not. Hold up. My wheel isn't at maximum force. Okay. That's weird. It is at normal steering angle. That was unintentional. Let's change to a different stupid car. Let's see what we got in terms of things idiots drive. Don't have any Jeeps, at least not Wranglers. No, Wranglers are dumb. I have a G-Wagon, but it's actually nice. Beamer? Excuse me. I got that one. That's not dumb enough, though. I need something that true idiots drive. A lot of Dodges, really. I think mostly Dodges. Any Mustangs that idiots drive? Got this, like, cheap Mustang style. No. Don't think so. I do have... Actually... I have a Ford. This Focus RS that is entirely unmodified, but entirely wrapped in rally. I could pretend like I'm a fast driver when really I'm not. Full throttle. Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. That guy was going the wrong way. What the hell? Wait. That guy's going the wrong way too? Why is everyone going the wrong way? What the hell? This is crazy. Alright, now obviously, we're in a quote-unquote rally car. Let's do a little bit of the drift so you can see that livery. Yeah, look at that rally. So yeah, if you are in a rally car, we do have to go into dirt roads. Actually, this is a drift livery more than a rally one. But that's fine. We have a handbrake that we can pull to show off our sick drifts. Spin out, obviously. Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet. Drifts and like intersections and stuff. That's a good one for the Dodge. But I'll do it in here. Something that's even less capable of drifting than that. And it's crap. It's so easy to freaking be dangerous on the road, man. So yeah, I hope all this served as a lesson to you. Drive safe.